Thank you all so much for being here and being a part of the Mindset Makeover the last 2 weeks and being a part of this awesome energy that we've had going on. We've had some amazing, beautiful speakers here with us, and we've really been super lucky to have them be a part of this and to give us their take on what they do and what helps them and their mindset to keep their vibrations high and to keep them as functional business owners and women and moms. So we've been so lucky and so blessed to have everybody here. So if you ladies want to go ahead, we do have a few minutes to go ahead and answer questions, and then we are going to go into the giveaway. And then we will also be closing out the night with Amanda's going to be guiding a meditation for us.
Yay.
Yeah. Ladies, do you have any questions for any of the speakers, because they'll be able to watch the video later, maybe even any questions for Amanda this evening, or even Kirsten and myself for mindset and things like that? Crickets. I don't know if maybe it's because they're muted or not, but.
Is there a way for them to raise their hand?
Oh, they can. Yeah, or there's a chat box on the bottom also if you want to ask questions.
Oh, let me open the chat box. Okay, cool.
There we go. It says everybody's video is turned off, or Jackie said that. So I think, Kirsten, you have to turn her on.
I asked her to turn it on.
Okay. I don't know. There we go. Okay. Jackie, did you have a question? No. Okay. Okay. So I kind of have a question for Amanda. Amanda and I have been kind of messaging back and forth, and I've been following her on Periscope, Facebook, Instagram, like kind of for probably like a good 9 months to a year now. So she's been kind of my role model, and I really, really, really loved watching her, and I've learned so much. It's really helped me be successful for myself and help me even, you know, be a more functional mother and functional woman in my business, but just in regular life as well. So Amanda, I have a question. So my question for you is, where did you, I guess, first kind of start this spiritual growth, this spiritual journey for yourself, and what opted that? Like, where were you before?
Like not just spiritual business owner, but spiritual human, like person?
Well, spiritual business owner is fine.
I don't even know. Okay, so as a child, like I was a weird child. Obviously, when you hear this, as a child, I was like going with all of my friends' families to church because my parents didn't go to church, and I was like super curious about what all the different denominations were and what God was to people and like how they knew God and what it meant to know God. Like, and then from about the age of like 11 on, I was having my parents drop me off at church every Sunday. Like I was clearly always seeking some kind of spiritual path, and of course we go off that path and we're trying to find our way, but I guess something in me always knew my answers were on a spiritual path if I could follow that. Like I think innately we all kind of know that. Mm-hmm. And I think I knew it young, right? So then the spiritual business owner thing, I think I was going to be spiritual no matter what. Or I think I was going to be a business owner no matter what. And I think it's like the grace of God that I'm born at such a time where the internet is what it is and we can create and start our own businesses and I could merge the two. You know what I mean? Like I was going to be vocal about spirituality no matter what. And I was going to try to make a lot of money helping people no matter what. And then I got to do all of it. So I was never in a God closet or anything. Like I was never not talking about spirituality ever. And since spirituality was such a part of my growth, even before there was any growth, when it looked like nothing was happening, I was always trying to give life lessons and everything I knew inside to everyone I could get my hands on. And that just happened to become my job. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it totally does. That's kind of where I feel like I'm starting. You know, it's a journey and it's a process. And once you're kind of like there and you're feeling good, it's like you want to shout it out to the rooftops, right? And you want to get everybody to, you know, experience this amazing feeling and this amazing high vibe, you know. And it's amazing once you're there. And I'm
Yeah.
still, you know, totally growing. And I think it's an ever growing thing for sure.
Yeah. And the more you work it, the more it works. Like all these things that we all talk about changing our lives, the more we work it and the more we work, the more faith we have in it and the more we believe in it. And then the more like we have to say about it. And the next thing you know, like you have a core message, which I believe the best branding is infusing your core message, like what you know for sure, with your personality, with your belief. Like that's beautiful branding. That's authentic branding, right? So then when you like believe in those core truths, those core principles, and you declare them and it sounds so hopeful to people, that's like an easy person to follow. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Yeah.
Do you have any tips for our viewers and our ladies, not necessarily just the ones that are on the call tonight, because people will probably catch up on this later, but any, you know, tips for growing yourself and growing your business and, you know, kind of maybe following your path, I guess.
Don't give up. You just can't give up, you know, because I'm 5 years in and it didn't look like anything was happening the first 3 years. So when I hear that businesses don't make it, you guys might have saw me post this on Facebook the other day. When I hear people say businesses don't make it after the first or second year, I'm like, why did you stop? Because maybe you would have picked up momentum on that third year. So if this is the call of your heart, if this is what you want to do, if your core desire is to change the world with your gifts and spiritual principles and what you believe in, if that's what you long to do, then I believe the universe is going to get on your side and help you, but maybe you just have like a learning curve. Like you have a lot to learn. I had a lot to learn. All those years, nothing was happening. I was not only growing spiritually and growing as a person, I was also learning what it meant to have an online business. Like, you don't know until you know, right? So don't stop. That'd be my biggest tip is just don't fucking stop.
Yeah.
The people who it just didn't work out for, they stopped.
Totally, and I totally agree.
Me too.
Kirsten, do you have any questions, or any of the other ladies? Do we have any other questions for Amanda or for any of our other speakers that we have? Some people may be kind of jumping on the call as we come because we had that technical issue. But any other questions, ladies? Oh, Bree's on the call. Bree?
Hi, Bree.
Maybe her audio. Hey, girl. We can't see your face.
I don't know what's going on with my video here.
I don't know.
Like start video.
I'm not very savvy. Can you imagine that?
No. I beg to differ.
Did you click on the camera thingy with the red line over it? You already did that? On the bottom?
Left bottom part of the screen.
When you move your mouse to the bottom, it shows up, and it's a video thing on the left.
I'm actually on my iPad, so that makes it kind of crazier. There I am.
There you go. So we were just kind of leaving it as kind of an open floor for these ladies to ask any questions, because we didn't get as many questions as we expected in the group. So ladies, this is Bree, and Bree was our speaker today. And she, I actually have had the wonderful privilege of working with Bree, and she is helping me build my brand and my design and my website and my blog and all these wonderful things for my business to help me to be successful. And she has been just totally amazing for myself and for my business. She helps totally boost my confidence and just makes me feel like I can do this. So definitely been a total blessing for me. So she really preaches about, I don't know if you all saw the video this morning, but she really talks about working smarter, not harder. And she definitely sets those, helps you to set those steps in place so that you are not working your butt off more than you have to. So if you ladies have any questions, or Bree, if you have anything that you want to kind of throw in there, I know you have your Get It Girl boot camp that you have just launched.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of cool things going on. That is one of them. Yeah, so I just really, like you mentioned, I really hope you work smarter, not harder. And I really believe that that really starts with setting your goals so you know what you're working towards. And also just setting whatever it is. It's your business. So I'm all about knowing that it's your business and your business should work for you, not the other way around. I feel like we get really kind of crazy busy sometimes just like keeping up in our business, and we do things that don't necessarily make us thrilled in our business. And I really try to help you cut those things out and set systems in place that you're like super happy with and that you can enjoy your quality of the real girl boss lifestyle, I guess. Kind of the way I like to look at it.
For sure, for sure. Amanda, do you want to talk about kind of what you offer and what your courses are, the money mentality makeover?
I would love to. Can I say something about working smarter, not harder, real quick?
Oh, yeah.
Because I so agree with everything you just said. What, like, WTF is wrong with us? Like, in America, there's this, like, crazy idea that, like, we're not really doing the work unless we're exhausted and we're spinning our wheels and we're, like, getting nothing done and we're, like, in the struggle. Like, why? Like, why can't it be harder? And then the other thing people do that drives me crazy is they don't focus on the bottom line. Like, we're all here to change the world, obviously, but we have to know what makes money. I just can't be on Periscope all the live long day and building an Instagram presence without selling anything. Like, you know what I mean? So work smarter and focus on the bottom line, and all the other things you do have to support the bottom line, because we're all trying to support ourselves here. Like,
Totally.
Sorry.
Well, if I can quote Amanda herself, your work deserves to be supported. And I think that that's such an important thing. That, yeah, hello. So I love that. And I think that when you work smarter, not harder, you're able to serve more people. You're able to help more people. And I think that that's such a powerful thing in your life and in others. So I'm totally with you on that.
Amen, because you're not spinning your wheels. You're not just like wasting all this time doing all these things that everyone says you need to do. It took me years to know what an opt-in was, to start an email list, to whatever. It doesn't matter, because I was doing the things that were right for me at any given time, and I did more things as I understood more things. I didn't just do every single thing that every single person said I needed to do, because if I did, I would be so overwhelmed that I never would have gotten anywhere. So I just had to start somewhere. So just like start. Do the thing that makes the most sense to your brain, where you're at right now, and you'll learn more as you go. And don't, like, when the things are frustrating or confusing, put them off till you understand more, or hire someone if you can afford to help you. But don't just be obsessed with learning to do something that's not actually going to grow your presence or get you money.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
No,
and that's really honest. The power of leverage is that if you can outsource something that takes an hour of your time for $20 or even $100, if you can make that do more than that doing something else, that's called leverage. I mean, spend your time where you can be the most successful and the most profitable, and you'll accomplish so much more too. And you'll have more joy in your life and in your business because you're not doing the things you hate.
I agree a million percent. And I always hired people a little bit beyond what I should have been. Like, every time I hired support, even the very first time, I didn't believe I could afford it. The very first time, I didn't believe I could afford it. The number, I was giving this girl like $144 a month, and that blew my mind. But I think about what she taught me for $144 a month, and what she did to my website, and how much she upgraded me. Like, I mean, and it's been that way every time. The last person I hired, who I got their invoice, I'm like, can I really afford that? But that's always how it's going to feel if you're on your edge of growing to your next level. You're always going to be having a little bit of a quarter-life crisis over what you just invested in. Like, it's the only way I know how to do it, you know?
And you have to, feel like you're worthy too of that, so that, you can grow. And, I think feeling worthy of what you're doing, and feeling like this is your thing. I think it's really important that you believe in yourself, I guess is what I'm saying. Like, you can't put out that money and it just be out there in space. You have to own it. You have to work for it, and you have to follow through with it, and that's been, the thing that I'm learning, it's like spending the energy.
Right.
What were you
Allowing yourself to invest in yourself is such an important part. Is giving yourself a chance to step into that investment and step into that greatness. Because when you're invested, you're literally more invested. You're willing to do what it takes to make it happen. And I think that's one of the things that I know that is when a woman has her heart's desire set on something, she'll move mountains to make it happen. And sometimes we need that extra push or that extra commitment and that investment to do that. And I think that that's an awesome thing.
That's one of my favorite quotes from you, actually, Bree. That when a woman knows what she wants, she will move heaven and earth to go and get it. Like, she will, make it happen.
Yeah, that's why sometimes the work is just getting crammed. Yeah.
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 Yeah, and there's something about the investment. Like, I'm in the middle of relaunching Money Mentality Makeovers, and you guys are familiar with that course. So it's my course on money mindset. And we just had a big pre-sale where a ton of people signed up, and everyone's telling me about all the miracles that happened within the first 2 days before they even started the course. And they're like, oh my God, your course is a miracle. And my course is probably a miracle. But the reason that they had miracles within those first 2 days isn't because they invested in my course. It's because they decided they were worthy of more. And they spent some money on themselves, and the universe said, hey, so that's how you're playing now. That's where you're at. Awesome. Great. I'm glad to know we up leveled. Let me get you some more of what you need. Like, it's not really about me or my course. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. Love it.
Do any of you ladies have any questions for Amanda or for Bree? Any extra questions? Yvonne, I know that you were kind of missing for a second, and now you're back. I think she's trying to talk. Kirsten, can you turn her on? Oh, she went away. There we go. Oh.
But anyways, I just wanted to say I'm so excited and I finally got on. But yeah, all the little videos I've been watching with Bree and Amanda are awesome. Both of y'all are such badass, and I'm like, oh my gosh, yes, that's what I need right now in my life. Like, that's my goal. Like, this is my year, and that's exactly who I need around me. You feed off of, the best people, and that's who you want to be around. So that way, that's, what you will be.
Yes,
sorry. And trying to deal with different things here. But anyways, I guess I had a question. Like, I'm trying to work on affirmations, and I guess some key things to make it I guess the best affirmation, or to work on different things. I have so many things I want to work on, and maybe how to break it down, or I'm all over the place right now, and I'm trying to organize myself, and I want to do a lot of stuff. Like, I need to get organized and prioritize, and got a new planner, and now I'm doing mindset stuff, and listening to trying to do a book a month, and all these things. And I guess I'm trying to figure out where should I start first?
It sounds like
I feel like I'm all over the place.
I start with the thing, because we always have a lot of shit to work on. I start with the thing that I have the most excitement toward, the most energy toward, the most passion toward. Because if you start with the thing you're supposed to start with that you don't actually feel like working on, you won't actually do the work. So I just start with whatever is fun. Actually, so and then if you give me a problem area and what the limiting belief is, I can help you create an affirmation.
Organizing myself. I get distracted easily. I have 3 little ones, so I'm all over the place and trying to refocus again. And I'm I know I could do it. I know I'm I need to be better at time management, and being able to be there for everyone, yet I need to be there for myself too. That's why I'm, I have the business, because that's for me. That's what it gives me this other life, my adult life,
Yeah. How about, tell me how this feels. I am clear and focused. I prioritize easily. I take exactly the right stuff at exactly the right time. I'm always in exactly the right place at exactly the right time. The path is being laid out before me. I know exactly what to do.
Oh.
So effortlessly.
Yeah.
Affirmations are kind of my life.
She's kind of a badass, in case you didn't know.
Totally.
I can
Yeah, I
jump
watched like several of her YouTubes. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Thank you. I love it when people binge watch my YouTube. I'm like Netflix. You binge watch me? Thanks. Like, I don't even know. Continue.
Well, and I was going to hop in there too and just say a little shout out to Kayla, because Kayla has some really great self-love affirmations. So if that's something that you're struggling with prioritizing, Kayla has been sharing some really wonderful self-love affirmations that are really just very uplifting and encouraging as well. So and I share Amanda's all the time with clients, because I'm like, you need to go to amandafrancis.com, and if you're struggling with something, you need to use this specific. You have one that I absolutely love that you use for guidance and inspiration to manifest, and I love that, and I share that too. So you two are kind of like my go-tos lately, where I'm like, you need self-love, Kayla's got you, and if you need to attract some money, Amanda's got your affirmation there too. So I'm gonna throw that in there.
Thank you.
I was gonna say something else. I mean, an affirmation is just the thing you want to believe. So just pick. You got to find something. Really, the bottom line is anything that feels better than how you currently feel and what you currently believe. So lots of things can be one step up. But like sometimes a big affirmation, like I'm a multimillionaire, might feel like so unreachable that it doesn't even raise your energy to say it. It makes you frantic and worried to say it. But an affirmation like money is here to support me, or all my needs are met, or something might like be something you can get behind. You just have to pick a phrase that feels good, that you can energetically get behind and believe is possible, and then you can up the affirmations you go and insert bigger and bigger numbers and loftier goals.
Yeah. I love it. Thank you so much.
Awesome. All right, ladies. So I am going to go ahead and I'm going to screen share with you, and we're going to kind of hop into our little giveaway. If you guys don't have any other questions, I don't want to leave anybody empty question list or empty, answered. Anybody else have any questions? Now is the time, or you're going to have to wait till the group?
I just want to back Bri up for a quick second. Just since I've done basic stuff with her, we haven't even gone too far. I've already started getting more return out of my business. So that's like huge for me. Like, gave me that needed confidence, definitely.
Totally agree.
That makes me so happy. That's so huge for me too. I'm so empowered getting to help so many amazing women like Kirsten and Kayla and so many others. Like, it really makes my job that much more enjoyable, and I get to love what I do because I get to connect with you awesome women and get to see that. I love that. So thank you for sharing that, Kirsten. Good night.
Awesome. All right, ladies. So I'm going to go ahead and screen share with you here. My screen may get a little funky here for a second. Oops, let me close my Facebook there. Sorry. All right, guys. So can I get a drum roll, please? All right. So the very first little giveaway that we have going on is going to be from one of our speakers, Nikki Johnson. So Nikki has given us the giveaway for an evening meditation for relaxing and to help you to kind of unwind and de-stress and help you kind of ease into your sleep. So this will be for this person. I'm going to go ahead and let it spin here.
This is really fucking cool.
Yeah, isn't it?
I'm like excited.
Oh. Okay. So Lynn Little Spruner. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his last names, guys. It's Lynn, okay? Sorry, I butchered that. All right. So we have that for Lynn. And pencil this in. Awesome. Congratulations. All right. So then I'm going to go ahead and run again. And we're going to run this for Rosalie's free cutting cord meditation to help you to release. Heather Caniff.
Yay!
All right. All right, and the next one I have is one of our speakers, Danielle. She is gifting us the Kundalini Yoga virtual class for intuition. I loved her Kundalini video that she did. It's really cool.
Gosh, that's amazing.
Hey. Okay. The next one I have is from Allie Katz. Allie Katz was our, she did a couple of ones on nurturing our children and self-love. And she gifted us a calendar makeover, and she's actually away on a silent retreat right now. So as soon as she gets back, we'll get you set up with that one. Go ahead. Oops, we've got 10 minutes.
Okay.
Meg. All right. Next, we have a sacred Om chanting meditation for clearing chakras from our guest Shannon. All right. See what we got here. Natalie Pritchett. Congratulations. All right. Then we have, let's see, everyone will have access to Bree's worksheets, right? Bree, you wanted that one for everyone, is that right?
Yeah, so they can download it straight from the link. All 3 worksheets plus my Girl Boss or Get a Girl affirmations are included on that too. So, yep.
Perfect. Okay, cool. That's what I was remembering. I was like, I don't know if we could do that. So, okay. And then we have 2 more. We have Amanda's Boss Lady Meditation. And that's like a series, right, Amanda?
Hold on, wait. Everyone can have that.
Everyone can have that. Okay, cool.
Wait. Yeah, you just go to amandafrancis.com, click on meditations, click on Boss Lady Meditation Series, and then you can all have it. There's 4 meditations that'll change your life. But you guys think I should give away the mini course?
Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. I would so love that.
Okay, I'll give away 1 mini course.
Okay.
Selling at $847 right now.
Okay, let's do a big drum roll. Gosh darn it, my name's not in here.
No. You get the Money Mentality Makeover.
All right, let's see. Drum rolls, ladies.
It's so awesome.
Yeah, that's what I keep hearing. That's so cool.
So awesome.
Ashley Fly
Hey.
Awesome. That's so cool. Thank you.
Just have her email support@amandafrancis.com.
Okay.
And also, Kayla, I don't know if you saw in my notes, I was also going to do a free strategy session. I don't know if you had that.
Oh, I didn't see that. But yeah, let's go ahead and draw it. And then we have 1 more from Heather, and then we're going to kind of wrap this up and do Amanda's meditation.
Ooh, yes.
All right. So let's do Bree's call here. Rosemary. Yay. Congratulations. All right, so the last thing that we have is a course that was donated from Heather Reagan. This is a full-filled course in food and spirituality. It's a $500 value. So awesome, so grateful for that. This one kind of goes over body image, food issues, to help you kind of have mindful eating habits. It breaks up healing, and helps you to forgive your body and forgive your past and things like that. And it also goes over meditations and visualization. Let's see who got that one. This is so cool, so fun, right? All right, let's see. Victoria Cruz. All right. Well, congratulations to all of our winners. I'm going to stop screen sharing here. All right. Well, congratulations to everybody. And I will have the links there for all of the links from Bree and the ones from Amanda to go ahead and sign up for theirs. I'll post those after this. But I'm going to go ahead and give the floor to Amanda to kind of close us out with a meditation. Thank you all so much for being here with us this week.
Yay. Okay, if everyone can sit up straight and close your eyes, rolling your eyes in and up, focusing on that space between your eyebrows, rolling your shoulders back and turning your palms upward. And begin to breathe deeply in through your nose. Holding at the top and release. Taking long, deep breaths. Holding, release. And I just ask for guidance for each person listening to this live or to the recording later. Ask for guidance for each of us for the right steps on our journey, that the path be made clear, that we know exactly what to do, that we're at the right places at the right time, that we have wisdom way beyond our understanding, and that knowledge is imparted to us so quickly, that the right people show up, the right coaches, the right courses, the right steps. And that as we show up each day and do our part, that everything works to our advantage and in our favor, and that we're able to co-create a life way beyond our wildest dreams. And right now, letting every single care and worry and fear and franticness and strain and all the things we don't know how to figure out on our own, taking every single one of those things and literally seeing it fly away, melt away, leave our bodies, fly out of our heads and hearts and bodies, and disappear up into the heavens where we know it's taken care of for us. Knowing that everything we need is always given to us, and everything that does not serve us is always removed. And that it is safe to let go. It is safe to let go of every single thing that no longer serves us. It is safe to dream bigger. It is safe to fly higher. It is safe to take the next step. This is our time, and we must do our part by being ready and willing to receive the guidance that will now be given to us. Taking another big, deep breath in. Feeling yourself receiving the guidance that you deserve and desire. And on the exhale, reminding ourselves that all the problems and the worries are no longer ours, because we've asked for divine assistance, and that will always, always, always show up. And taking however many more deep breaths in that you need. Whenever you are ready, you can open your eyes. Less than a minute. Woo!
Perfect timing. So good. So good. How fun was that, guys? That was so freaking good.
Waiting.
Thank you all so much for being here and being a part of this and being part of the Mindset Makeover. I had a ton of fun. I don't know about you guys. So we do have one last little things here. I will be posting a little giveaway for everybody. Is going to have a list of everybody's favorite reads and personal development and personal growth books. So everybody will get a copy of that so that we can learn and we can grow this year and make this year ours and make this year absolutely amazing. So I hope that this kind of helps you all, and I hope that this helps you kind of get an awesome kickstart to the rest of your year. We loved having you guys here. Thank you all so much for being here. Good night.